Hey, sorry, I'm a little bit late today. I normally am here at 6:30. Now it's 6:39. But I'm here. Even though I was slow moving this morning, I'm normally up and out the door at like 4 o'clock in the morning, but it just wasn't happening today. So I'm a little bit behind schedule. Today is day 14 of the Challenge Yourself Yoga 30-day challenge. It's a 30-minute balance yoga flow. I will tell you right now that I'm, as yoga goes, yoga increases your strength, your flexibility, your stability, and then that stability is your balance, and your flexibility. So I'm really good on flexibility, pretty good on strength. Um, I need to work on balance. I find myself falling out of balancing poses quite a bit. I think I've just always been used to balancing with, two legs. And in yoga, a lot of times you're having to balance on one. So I tend to fall out from time to time. So today's probably going to be one of those days. I'm just telling you that in advance. Since I'm late, I want to just go ahead and jump into the practice. Normally, I'm introducing myself, telling you why I love yoga, how long I've been doing it, tell you a little bit about the yogis that I follow on YouTube. But if you've been here before, you've heard all that, so I don't need to say it again. I do stream both on YouTube and on TikTok. On YouTube, kind of the next day, I will actually post the full video of the live. And so if you want to go back onto YouTube and see any of those introductions, you can. Um, but yeah, I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to do my normal warm up, which will take a minute or two, and then I'll jump right into the practice. I just want to say hello first to all the people that are here joining. Welcome to the room. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you for the flowers and the birds. That was really pretty. Um, uh, yeah, so on the shares, if you could share this live with people, I'd appreciate it very much. If you could like the live. I don't actually think I set any goals for myself for today because I was running behind. But anything that you want to do, I appreciate it very much. If you have any comments for me, just put them in the chat and I'll respond to them later. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully you guys are joining me today on the mat. Um, sorry, it should be fun. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna start this. It's again, it's day 14 of the Challenge Yourself, a 30-day yoga challenge with Charlie Follows. I follow her on YouTube. So if you guys want to go and do this practice on your own or do any of our other practices, you can. It's going to be a 30-minute balance yoga flow. So hope you're ready. Here we go.
Welcome. Let's begin in a straddle stance. So set your feet fairly wide. You can start with a little bend in the knees if the hamstrings are feeling tight today, and then hinge from your hips as you fold forwards. Take a hold of opposite elbows. Start to sway side to side. You can start by keeping this movement fairly small. And then as you ease into position, you can start to sway a little bit further, all the way over to the left, all the way over to the right. And keep it going this way. And then finally come back through center. Just want a little bob up and down. So just lifting your chest, lowering it back down. This can be a little more challenging for the balance, so keep your feet fixed. Press down through all four corners of them. Good. And then finally release. You can bring your hands to the backs of your ankles or your legs. Draw yourself into a deeper fold so you get that nice stretch down the backs of your legs into your hamstrings. Nice deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Good. Bring your hands to your hips. Lift yourself all the way back up. Then turn out your feet. Bend your knees, sit your hips down in a goddess pose. And you can keep your hands resting on your thighs. Just rock side to side. See if you can lower the hips even more so they're about level with your knees. Good. Bringing your hips into the middle. You can keep your left forearm resting on the thigh. Reach right on up and over. Open your chest to the ceiling as you bend to the left. Keep your hips low. I know they're going to want to lift here, so keep sending them down. Hold for 2 more breaths. Good. Windmill your arms to switch. The right forearm to right thigh. Left arm comes up. Open your chest. Keep your hips low. I know the legs are probably shaking right about now. Mine are too. We're in this together. 2 more breaths. Good. Come back through center. Straighten your legs. Bring your feet in. Hips right. And again, folding forwards. As you fold, walk your feet to frame your right foot. And then spin both feet to face your hands. You're finding this pyramid position. Keep both legs straight. Keep your fingertips on the mat. And with an inhale, lift your chest. And as you exhale, fold forwards. So we're going to wave the spine here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. 3 more of these. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more. Lift. And fold. And then lift. And fold. Hold it there. If you want to intensify the pose, then flex your front foot. And you should really start to feel that pull down the back of your leg now. Nice big breaths in. Exhale it out. Good. Lower the foot down. And then start to side of your mat. Walk your hands all the way over to your left foot. Turn your feet to face your hands, and we're in pyramid again on this side. Moving with the breath. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold it forwards. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it flowing with your breath. Really try to find that waving action in the spine. Last one of these. And at the end of your exhale, hold your fold. If you want to make it more challenging, flex the front foot. Good, and lower that front foot down. And step back into downward facing dog. From here, you can paddle out your legs. Hopefully the hamstrings are feeling a little warmer now, so downward dog won't feel quite as abrupt. Good. Then rippling forwards into a high plank position. Come to side plank on your left. Stack the legs. And push the floor away here. We're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your right leg, pick up the foot, and then start to step that foot all the way forwards next to your left hand. Turn your body. Shift your weight to your right foot as you pick up your back leg. And you can bring hands together in prayer as you find warrior 3. Hold it steady. Good. Lower your left hand down and turn your chest to the right as you reach right arm up. So we're coming into revolved half moon. Hold it steady. Keep your gaze focused on one spot. Good. Transitioning out. Now lower that back foot. Lower your left hand completely. And then step back into your side plank. Push the floor away. Inhale. Exhale. Move straight into side plank on the other side. So we're going to hold this here again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your left leg, pick up the foot, and slowly step it forwards in line with your right hand. Shift the weight to your front foot, pick up your back leg. Hands come to prayer. Warrior 3. Hold it steady, really root down through the grounded foot. Good. Now moving into reverse half moon. Right fingertips come down, left arm reaches up. Turn your chest to the left side. Hold it steady. Focus your gaze on one spot. Transitioning back into that side plank now. Lower the back foot and step your left foot back on top of your right. Push the floor away, inhale. Exhale, lower your left hand down through plank. And then lift your hips back to downward facing dog. Really good. Set your hands, set your feet. Then lift your right leg high on an inhale. Look forwards. And then lift your left heel, start to bend your left leg. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, hop your left foot forwards. Good. Then bend this lifted leg and come all the way through to a standing balance. Straighten the leg in front of you, and then you can hold onto the back of your knee or your heel if you can reach. Start by lifting your chest, lengthen your back. And as you exhale, fold over your front leg. As if you're hugging your leg closer to you. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, let the leg go all the way back. So you're coming through warrior 3. Then plant your hands and jump your front foot back into 3-legged down dog. Good. Let's move into the other side. So right foot comes down, left leg comes up. Inhale, look forwards, pick up your right heel, bend the knee. At the end of your exhale, hop your right foot forwards. Start to bend the lifted leg, slowly come through to a standing balance. Then extending the leg in front of you, hold onto the leg anywhere that you can. As you get steady, start to draw the leg in closer, fold over your front leg. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rebend the front knee. Sweep the leg back behind you through warrior 3. And plant your hands down and you'll jump your front foot back into 3-legged down dog. Good. Lower that foot down. You can pedal out your legs a moment, give them a little break. Good. And looking in between your hands now, take baby steps to walk the feet all the way forwards. As you get here, you can bend your knees around your spine, roll all the way up to stand. Then relax your shoulders down your back as you find a standing position. And separate your feet a little wider for stability. Shift your weight onto your left leg and pick up your right knee. Take a hold of the big toe. And start to extend the leg in front of you. Open the leg out to the side. You can either keep your gaze looking forwards or you can start to look to the left. It's a little bit more challenging when you look to the left. So try to keep it steady. You could always hold on to something if you needed to. Good. And keep the leg where it is, but turn your gaze to look forwards. Reach your left arm out to left side and start to hinge from your hips. Fold and hold. So you're creating this T shape with the body. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Come back up.
Too hard.
Bring the leg back through center, nice and steady. And then release the foot down. You can pedal out the legs. That left side is probably feeling a little more challenged now. So let's balance you out. Shift your weight onto your right foot. Pick up your left foot and hold the big toe. And extend the leg in front of you. And very slowly draw the leg out to the side. And you can either stay looking forwards or you can look to the right side this time. Slow down your breath a moment whilst you ground down here. Good, then turn the gaze to look forwards. Reach right arm out to the right side. And then hinge with your hips. Fold and hold. Nice and steady for 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Bring the leg through center. And release. Pedal up both of your legs. Their legs
better.
A little higher now. And then on an inhale, reach your arms up, bend your knees, sit your hips back into chair pose. Shift your weight all the way back through your heels. Good. And step your right foot back, open out the foot, open the arms for warrior 2. Let your shoulders relax, let your hips settle down. Start to slow down the breath. Good, and straighten your front leg. On an inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, lower the hand down as you reach the right arm up. Turn the chest open for triangle. Try to prioritize the deepness of your breath versus the deepness of the pose here. bend your front leg and bring the left hand to the inside of the foot. Continue to open your chest. Then wrap your right arm around the back. And then see if you can thread your left arm under the leg and draw the hands together to find a bind. Don't worry if you don't quite bring the hands together, you could hold onto your clothing. And when you've got the arms in place, roll your shoulders back, keep opening the chest. Good. Then look down at your front foot for balance. Edge or step your back foot forwards. Pick up your left heel, shift your weight to your right foot. And then slowly pick up your left foot, coming into a standing balance. Get steady here to begin. And extend your left leg for the full expression of bird of paradise. Keep your gaze focused on one spot. Good. To come out, rebend the knee, plant the foot, step back, and then release the bind. Frame your front foot, step back to downward facing dog. Take the next
And then come out
5
the right way.
breaths here to completely reset. Regulate your breath. Just focus on grounding through all 4 corners of this pose. Good. And then looking forwards, take baby steps forwards. Bend your knees as if you're sitting in a chair. Then reach your arms up, chair pose. Keep shifting your weight back through your heels. If your knees are covering your big toes, you need to bring your knees back. Sink the hips a little lower. Little lower. Good. And then very slowly step your left foot back. Open out into warrior 2. Take a moment to really feel for your alignment. Front knee over that ankle. Shoulders in line with hips. Arms reaching away. Good. Then straighten your front leg. On an inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, lower the hand down as left arm comes up. Chest opens to the side. Again, feel for the deepness of your breath. Make that the priority here. Good, then bend your front knee. Place your right hand on the floor, on the inside of the foot. Continue to open your chest. That will really help with the next stage of this sequence. From here, bring your left arm behind your back. And then thread the right arm under the leg so the hands are drawing together, finding the bind. Hold your clothing or work with whatever props you may have to help with the bind. And roll your shoulders back. Keep your chest open. Good. Look down at your front foot. And then you can edge or stack your front foot, your back foot forwards. Pick up your right heel, shift your weight to the left foot. And then start to pick up the right leg. Moving into a standing balance. Complete the pose by extending the leg. Standing tall here, focusing your gaze on one spot. Good. To come out, rebend the knee, lower the foot, step back, release the bind, and step back into plank. Nice. From plank pose, lower down all the way to your belly. And we'll release the shoulders now. Reach your right arm out to right side. And then roll onto the right side of your body. Rest your head on the mat here. And you can keep your legs stacked, or you could bend the left knee, place the foot behind you, and point the knee up to the ceiling. I invite you to close your eyes here, start to slow down the breathing. Good. Roll back onto your belly. And then reach the left arm out to left side. Roll onto the left side of your body. Rest your head on the mat. And again, you can either keep the legs stacked or place the right foot behind you and point the knee up to the ceiling. Good. Roll back onto your belly. And press up into a tabletop. Keep your hips over your knees, but walk your hands forwards and let your chest sink down into puppy pose. This one can be quite extreme for the shoulders, so take it slow. Rest either your chin or your forehead on the mat so your neck can relax. You can feel more relaxed. Press away from the floor as you lift your chest and back into tabletop. And then bring your big toes to touch. Open your knees as wide as the mat. And sit your hips back on your heels. And keeping your chest lifted for now, thread your left arm under your right and then lower the shoulder, lower the side of the head. And you can either reach your right arm forwards or wrap the arm around the back for a bind. And then I invite you to soften your eyes closed here. Really start to shift your energy now to a more restorative state. Use your right hand to lift the chest and thread the left arm. Then thread your right arm under your left, lower shoulder and head. And the left arm can reach forwards or wrap around the back. Use your left hand to lift yourself back up. Release the right arm. You can walk both hands forwards here. Let your chest and belly sink down as you settle into child's pose. Let your shoulders relax. And just focus on a deep breath in and a full breath out. And give yourself these next few moments of complete stillness to restore your energy. Think of it as your reward for your hard work, as a way of giving back to your body. Walk your hands into your knees to lift yourself back up. Find a kneeling position. And then bring your knees together. Sit yourself back up. Lengthen your spine. And that completes the end of today's practice. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you again for the next one. Namaste.
Okay, Charlie follows, never disappoints me. She puts the CHALLENG in challenge. I told you I was gonna fall out of some of these poses. I completely forgot about Bird of Paradise. I think on the Bird of Paradise one, you know, where you are, you're in this bind and you're lifting your leg up and you're standing up. That one, I just to get my head right about it and tell myself I can do this because I can. Practice. The one that was really challenging was where she was like, grab your toe, take your thing out to the side, bend down, hold that. I had never done that one before, so it's a challenge. I tried my best. That's all I can do. That's what I like about yoga. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about, trying. Um, and sometimes surprising yourself with what it is that you can do. But no matter what, everything that you're doing is just so good for your body. She does such a wonderful job of, easing you into the difficulty and then easing you out. So I thoroughly enjoyed the practice. I hope you did as well. If you didn't actually do it, I hope it encourages you to give it a shot and try. Um, Anytime you try, you're winning. You're winning, you're winning, you're winning. Anyway, that's all I have this morning. I am going to go and do some more exercise. I committed to running 2 to 3 times a week, which I've done, and I've committed to doing strength training 2 to 3 times a week. And I should have gone to the gym to do strength training this morning, but I didn't. So I think I'm going to do some dumbbell workouts here and then get on the treadmill and get a walk in, even though I ran a couple miles this morning. All right, that's going to be my day. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I hope that I will see you tomorrow. I'll be back hopefully 6 a.m.-ish Central Standard Time. Tomorrow's Saturday, so I start a little bit earlier. But I'll be here. Hope you will too. You guys have an absolutely fantastic, blessed day, and I will see you again real soon. Take care.